On this episode, Zach blinds us with science.
Oh, hey, bro.
Bro, what are you doing?
Science?
There's like nothing in that jar. Dude, there's nothing.
Is science tangible?
Dave leaves another comment.
Can somebody comment, even if it's you, Dave? Did they make a Volkswagen CC-R?
Several hours later,
Waiting for James to get here. I'm waiting for James. Just waiting for James.
seriously, Zach, it's my job. Let's leave this to me.
Zach gets hot. That's what Tyson's gonna say. James sniffles. Zach and James here, just chilling in the Land Rover, cruising Center Street, Orem, Utah. You know, scouting for stuff and whatnot. Anyway, we sold the Audi. Well, we traded the Audi for a new car. And it is awesome. It's the coolest car we've had yet. And there's so many things.
What is it?
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you till next week.
Sorry, guys.
But there's so many things about it that are appropriate and also ironic and funny and awesome.
Yes.
It's a which makes sense because it's funny. It's also
Absolutely.
got that thing, and
It's got four wheels.
It does have four wheels.
2 doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 2 doors.
Dude,
They'll know now.
that's a hint.
Yeah, 2 doors.
You guys got a hint. Okay, it's out there in the open.
We traded the Audi straight across for a 2-door
Coupe.
coupe.
That's on brand. Don't say anything else.
But we can't talk about it anymore because you won't see it this week. You're going to see it next week.
This
week, we've got to fix the ugly scooter.
It's not ugly.
It's ugly. It may be Italian, but it's ugly.
I'm gonna teach James and his $300 jeans how to do body work. Not physical body work, because John's gonna help us do that later. But I'm gonna teach James how to mix Bondo, how to spray some spray paint. It's car spray paint, so it's nice. Anyway, we're gonna fix up the scooter a little bit. What I'm gonna do quickly, I'm gonna show you, not in too much detail because it's probably boring, but there's a couple dents and dings on the scooter here, so we're going to fix them. So there. The body itself is pretty good, so we'll probably just do the fenders. So this looks pretty bad, but it's really not that bad at all. This is how you take the fenders off. It's super easy if you know how to do it, which I do. So these two things right here, okay, go like this, okay, and then like this. All right, you following me? And then pops right off. See, there's a little thing there. Boom! Comes right off. Easy peasy. I'm not gonna do anything that crazy. I'll probably hit it with a hammer on the inside to get some of the dents out. And I'm just gonna sand it down, get rid of the rust, put a tiny bit of Bondo in some spots to smooth it out, and then prime it and paint it.
Good morning, YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and whatnot. Why did I move this? Put some Windex on it. So there you go. Anyway, it's early in the morning. It's like, I don't know, about like 6:47. Waiting for James to get here to the shop because we're going to go play with cars today. We were going to get one car, but we're actually going to get a different car. Well, we already got it. I already got it, and it's awesome. I think it is our best car yet, our coolest car yet, our most on-brand car, our most expensive car, and all around just a cool car. So James does know what it is, but he has not seen it in real life. So I didn't get as far on the scooter as I wanted to this week, but I will probably get it done, or at least the back fenders I'll have cleaned up and painted today. So you probably won't be seeing the scooter finished until next week. But I have another surprise for you to make up for that. So don't get mad at me because you don't get to see the scooter done this week, because I got something else for you. Okay? So be cool. So I was talking to the people earlier while we were waiting for you, and I haven't decided if we should really let them know. Should we just build up for 10 minutes and then give them just a teaser, or should we actually show them what we got? I haven't decided that yet. I did tell them that we were gonna go get one car and it fell through, so we're not getting that one yet because he's been out of town. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna go see the new car, check it out. It's dirty, it needs to be cleaned. We're probably not even gonna drive it, but maybe we'll drive it a little bit. We'll see. V12 has a V12.
Can I?
Now you can. I wonder what that actually cost in 2001 when somebody was like, oh yeah, I want the fancy cruise control. Anyway, like I was saying before to James, why we got such an awesome car for such a good deal is probably because one of these little coil guys down here is bad, which is fine, whatever, that's an easy fix. And then there's an oil leak on these, on all of them. All the old V12s had a crappy, terrible oil cooler design. So it's sandwiched in, has a gasket. The gasket gets crusty and yucky, and then it gets a tiny crack, and then oil just sprays out of it under pressure. Can you hear my chickens? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some oil in it, and I'm gonna let James start it. James, tell us what you think about it.
It's cool, man.
Forget about what I just told you a few minutes ago.
What was that?
Forget about what we have to go do in a minute and focus on what we're doing
We
now.
can't focus on this because what's happening. I got the cat.
Just jumped in the tree. Anyway, okay, focus. Leave it on for a minute. What do you think, James, of V12's first V12?
It's all right for $500.
Yeah? It's all right for $500.
It's a boat, dude. It's a beast.
I love it.
Beast of a beast. Look at this, dude. Like they went and.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you
stuff
see
like
how the
this.
doors open though? They
Yeah.
hinge and then hinge out. Like they hinge and then hinge forward.
I noticed that.
I
Someone
love.
paid a lot of money for this car.
Yeah, I love this car. So the Audi is gone. Traded it straight up for a Mercedes CL600 with the AMG Sport package, and it's got a V12 engine in it. Yes, it does. It's an NA 5.8 liter V12, so it's not the twin turbo, but that's okay. It sounds like a Zonda mixed with an F1 car when I put exhausts on it. So yeah, I mean, it's right here. If you don't appreciate this car, then I don't know what to tell you, because essentially I paid $500 for this. A V12 Mercedes with an AMG package. I hope this will hold you over until next week when we'll tear into this thing and get going on it. I got some cool stuff for it already that I've been wanting to put on, and then we're gonna fix that oil leak, fix the coil, and rock and roll. Beep. And we'll probably wash it because it's dirty.